Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard, and I'm annoyed. I had just recorded full episode, 10 minutes or so, and then, I stopped the recording. Recording screen-wise wasn't really that good. It was struggling to even play the game, so I figured something was up, so I'm like, okay, I gotta stop the recording. So I recorded enough, I figure, okay, yeah, that's good enough for today. I'll just stop it, all that, whatever. So, try to stop the recording, and a little box pops up on the bottom whenever you press stop recording, and it'll say creating the file and all that. So, it came up, took ages to come up. It was stuck at 10%, which doesn't happen. It just pretty much goes right across and works fine. And I actually think the like just going nuts right now. It's just, I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. So it finally worked to allow me to save the file, but then it froze when I couldn't click save, which was annoying, but I figure, you know what, maybe it'll fix itself. And then, I got the blue screen of death showed up just out of nowhere, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So restart my computer, goes to this black screen that just says, insert reboot software, stuff like that, and then press any key. So I'm figure, well, I've already got something in here. I'm pressing all the buttons, nothing's working. So I reboot again, and it seems to be working. And then I'm getting annoyed that, you know what, I gotta record this, the whole thing all over again. So I open up the recorder, and it says, hey, we detected you didn't save your last file. Would you like us to recover it? I'm like, oh, sweet, I don't have to do this again. So press recover. Gets all the way up to 99%, freezes. Says, damn it. So close, try it again, all the way to 99%, doesn't work again. So, you know what, that's annoying that it didn't work, because I claimed my Team PCC rewards, I claimed my King of the Ring, I got knocked out in the quarterfinals, I finally got that second Nikki Bella, so I'm only a Bailey and a Bailey Pro short of completely completing the Legendary Catalog. But I'll see what I can do. I guess I have to play a couple of games again. Go into here. So we ended up getting rank 11. If you watched yesterday's video, you would have seen I was at rank 34. Hopefully you watched yesterday's video. If you haven't, this is the first video you're ever seeing from me, why not go check it out? And why not even subscribe? It'll help me out. There's my cheap plug of the day. So we're going to go into the team points breakdown. Harry here with 5,293. The insane part is he did this for free. He does all of his PCCs for free. I just want the team score to come up so I can see. So we scored 24,296 in total. Now, I'm going to say right now, we think we figured this out. We think we'll be able to be a top 3 team next time. Cashel21, the owner of the team, with 3,310. There's myself, 3,217. Vad87, 3001, wasn't happy with 3000, he just wanted to go that one over. Chris, 2860, Senda with 1684. But what's impressive with Senda, he works a lot, and like out of the country work. So there are times where he's just not able to play. We don't hold out against him. We understand, real life's more important than this game. Yeah, it is. He, about noon today, so with about 9 hours left, I believe he was still at like 33 points. He just wasn't able to play. And he was able to, bust out that many points. Like, that's insane. If we can get him at full strength where he doesn't have work, it'll be nuts. Antonio 1506, Izzy 1292, and Sud Muhammad 1215, Kraishan with 1158. Muhammad pulled like 3 or 4 survivors in this entire event. I think at the beginning of the event he said like, holy crap, I pulled a survivor Triple H, that makes a pro. 5 minutes later, I pulled a survivor Triple H, which made a pro. So yeah, I already claimed it. We just got the solo rock. We were ranked 10 at one point, and when I say at one point, for about an hour, but with a good chunk of our team being from Europe. Like, team events end at like 2 o'clock in the morning for them, and we don't expect them to stay awake for that, because, you know, that's brutal. The only time that they did stay awake was the last Team PCC, when there was, for the Seth Rollins, when we got rank 49, because we had put so much into it, we couldn't just let it go. That was the only reason, and you know what? It made a pro for me, so it ended up working out for the best, and I think a few of them ended up, like, getting either from King of the Ring or from board pulls. They got Seth Rollins as well, so it ended up working for everyone. But I ended up enjoying Team PCC this time. At about 1 o'clock today, or 1:30, so with about 7.5 hours left on the event, we had made our way to rank 28. And we decided to kind of dumb down our deck, nerf it a little, to try and get easier +5s. And we pretty much figured it out, what worked to get I'm not saying easy like, it's a guarantee. It's easier to win the +5s. You could get unlucky and just get a crappy hand, but, you know, most times you would get a strong hand, strong enough to win at least. And it just worked for everyone. Like, all of us just started winning our +5s, and we started having more fun. I was having more fun with that. I'm not saying I need to win every game to have fun in this. What annoyed me with Team PCC, and still does really, is, you know, if you're playing at Survivor ++, everybody's got all the event cards, so you're always seeing either Rock, Undertaker, Kalisto, or Chris Jericho, and you'll get the odd Ric Flair, Roman Reigns, or Jack Swagger, but not many because they're up arrows. And that's what's annoying. You know, combined with the proc rate of survivors, which is what, 35%? It's ridiculous. It's annoying playing up at the top, because you see the same 4 cards non-stop, and then when it gets to Divas, pretty much, like, just Survivor Pro Charlotte runs wild at the top of team events, because, you know, she was a Team Road to Glory reward. So there's just Charlottes everywhere. So it's not even like you're really seeing variety in the Divas. You're just seeing Charlotte, and then you might get a Becky Lynch or a Bayley, because they're down arrows. They tag with Charlotte. So it was frustrating just constantly seeing the same cards. At least when we kind of dumbed down our deck, I was seeing different cards. You'd see Edge, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar. You'd still see The Rock, but it wasn't the event one, so you kind of had a bit more fun. But that's when I started having more fun like that, because I wasn't just constantly seeing the same 4 cards over and over and over again. So we think we have figured it out. If we had our decks like that at the beginning of the event, we would have made a very strong push for top 3. So we're going to see what we can do for the next Team PCC, and I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I can't wait until the next Team PCC just to see how well Team Elite does. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. I hope you and your team got exactly what you wanted from this event. If not, there's always next time. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please take care. And hopefully it doesn't screw up this time.